Welcome back to another video. Happy to have you here. My name is Blake. This is Merch Campus, a channel all about merch for Amazon. And today, I think it's time we crack into some Christmas research. It's November. Christmas shirts are selling a lot now. If you look at Merch Hunter, pumpkin pie, lots of nice Thanksgiving stuff. But look at that. One of the top selling shirts of all merch shirts is a Christmas shirt. We always want to be looking where people are spending their money. And one of the ways you do that, you can track it with Merch Hunter, right? In Merch Informer. You just do a quick scroll every day, see what the trend is. Right now, it's dominating by Thanksgiving, but then you're seeing Christmas rise up. So I wanted this to focus on Christmas because I think now is the time to start to rank our shirts. And I'm going to use a couple of methods to show you that's actually not as hard as you think it is. And also we can get some good ideas when it comes to a few different things. And I'm going to also use this PDF. I'm going to put the link in the description. And I'll show you what my method will be to really quickly enter tons of niches with a process that is called intersecting. Sorry, my dog is doing something funny there. Okay, so let's jump right in. First things first, I want to just tell you something about keywords. When you start to type this in and you just see that the root keyword, family matching, spits out a lot of different endings which are similar, it's a big sign that it's going to be a big trend. So many different things, like there's not just one keyword, there's tons. It's cluing me into the fact this is going to be an enormous trend, right? If you just look into here, you can get some of the ideas of how people are going about this. And one of the main things they're going to do is they're going to intersect it. Intersecting basically means combine it with demographics, right? So if you scroll down here, some of these core demographics are going to be intersected with Christmas themed topics, right? So if you look here we got elves. That's just absolutely huge. I'm going to show you another elf one later. We have reindeer, we have bears, we have snowmen, and you see how they're creating demographics, combining it with that thing. So you have the dad snowman, the mom snowman, and then you go down here and you get some ideas. Okay, next thing, this is going to be one of the big selling brands because it's already early November and they're selling a lot. And the great thing about this is this seller found a theme that worked, right? They tested out multiple things and this one worked. They found the right font, they found the right design, they started to see sales, proof that the market liked it, then they scale, right? So then they start to hit up all the different things that you can do with that, which was similar to Halloween. If you remember, we saw a big one, which is teachers love brains. So then how can you scale that out into different things like art teachers love brains, school psychologists loves brains, meeting all the demographics who want to participate in the season. This brand is going to do so well. How do we basically take like a Christmas topic, because you could do cute elf, right, and then take this concept but apply it to different things, whether it's reindeer, whether it's snowmen, angel, all these Christmas themed ideas. We're not trying to create demand, we're trying to meet existing demand. So now I want to talk a little bit about how we would do a very easy way to enter Christmas. And this is kind of what I did last year, and it did very well for me. And the bottom line is going to be intersecting. And so you take Christmas as the main theme that we're intersecting with all the other niches out there. You can do it with hot niches. You can also do it with kind of not big sellers. Intersecting is just combining a Christmas element with something that's already selling. For example, I basically repurposed all the designs I had up already on Amazon. I just took them and I put them up again, but I added Christmas iconography in there, whether it's a Santa hat, some tree decorations, Christmas lights, candy canes, and all of a sudden you Christmasified the design. So just to show you how simple this can be, here we have a Santa hat, right? Santa hat, oh, this is the best. Some people are going to hate me for saying this, but this is the easiest way that I would enter Christmas. I'm just going to type this here, avocado. If you look here, something caught my eye before, and it was this one, the Keto Diet. So now, keto is this trend where they eat a high-fat diet. One of the things that has a lot of fat is an avocado. And so what you can do is, just to show you how this intersecting works, is you basically will combine the Santa hat with another core niche. So if we take this avocado thing, give it a little Christmas hat, and voila, we have a Christmas design. Now, I know this is not amazing. If you have a designer, you can do this really fast. The concept makes sense, and the crazy thing is, like, this design would probably sell on Amazon because you have people who are hyper passionate about avocados. On its own, avocados is a big selling niche, but if you specifically target people who love keto diet and vegans, I could see this selling really well, right? The point is not to just say like, oh, but you know, that's just one niche, is avocados. Trust me, nearly any niche will work with this, right? Take, for example, like dentists, right? So if you look up tooth, because I'm thinking now, what element in that niche can we combine to make it a Christmas shirt? Let's just take, for example, you go for that. put that up right there. All of a sudden, we have a Christmas design. We've entered the niche dentists with Santa hat. That is a scary looking tooth. But that's the concept. This stuff sells, like pretty amazing. I call this the Santa hat method. And a lot of people, again, like I said, are going to get annoyed at me because of how good this is. Apply it with any niche out there. This is just examples. You can do this to dogs, right? Or cats. Do this to a pineapple. Add a Santa hat to a pineapple. Do this to anything, right? Add it to a taco. You've just Christmased it up, allowing the people who are really passionate about that thing, they're like, oh, I love tacos, just to celebrate it and wear it on Christmas, right? You don't have to do it with a Santa hat, but I find that Santa hats just evoke such great emotion. You can do it, like I said, with tree decorations, Christmas lights, candy canes, things like that. So this is a very easy way that we're gonna start to prepare some of our Christmas shirts, what I call intersecting. It's great because it helps a lot of people sell a lot of shirts, a lot of volume. Like I said, what I did last year is I took all my shirts, all my designs, and I just added Christmas elements, and they became Christmas shirts. Of course, you can dig into like specifically the Christmas shirts, like this is my Christmas pajama, or things with just say believe, and things that are pure Christmas, like non-intersecting. Keep in mind, they're going to be very competitive and saturated, and this is a way to lower the competition a little bit. Another cool thing is being unique is a big advantage. You can do a lot of cool stuff with the concept of Santa's sleigh, and I did this last year with a lot of things. So you take a silhouette, right, and you would basically sub out different elements of this. So if you're making shirts for, let's say, bus drivers, instead of the sleigh, you put a bus and then you add like gifts and stuff on it. Maybe instead of the reindeer, put in different animals. Like for example, last year, I put giraffes and it's sold. There's so many elements that we can combine, and that's why I think intersecting is probably one of the great ways to make sales with Merch for Amazon. So hopefully this gives you some cool ideas of how I'm gonna enter Christmas. And at the heart of it is using niches that are already selling and applying Christmas elements to it, right? And as you saw in my last video, how to find good keywords to use in these listings. And I put in the description a link to the PDF with the niches, and then also this is using the merch designer. Very easy for everyone to use. Okay, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Now is really the time to start cranking, so I hope we're putting up shirts, whether it's in holidays and evergreens. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Talk soon.